Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Kenroy here. So I'm just in the greenhouse at the moment, doing a bit of tidying up, getting rid of some of the old foliage from all our plants that we had over the growing season. And I stumbled upon this plant, which is a ginger plant. Now I had this in a pot for a few months now, actually, since sort of like late spring. It didn't do much at the beginning, but eventually it started growing and it was doing really well up until about a month ago. We started having a really cold weather. We had snow, we've had ice, we've even had storms, guys, and it's been a really mixed bag. Today it was around 11 degrees and previously the week before we went as low as 4 degrees, or minus 4 degrees shall I say. So really mixed bag when it comes to weather. And so I just came out in the greenhouse now. Now I doubt this plant is going to survive. As you can see, it's literally been massacred by the cold weather. I have no idea how to grow ginger, how long it needs to grow for before it actually can have a harvest. But nevertheless, I figured I might as well uproot this because nothing's gonna come out of this for the rest of the season. And I'm quite curious to see whether or not any of the tubers. I do know that ginger grows underneath the ground. It's a root vegetable, I guess you could call it. Not even sure if it's a herb or what exactly you class it as, but I know for a fact it grows under the soil. So I'm curious to see whether or not any of these rhizomes, I think they're called, actually started manifesting under the ground. You can see here where the old root which we actually planted was, and I'm just going to uproot this and see what it looks like. Like I said, it probably didn't have enough time to grow anything substantial. I mean, you can look at this to see whether or not we actually grew anything on there, and just digging it out the ground, and you can see straight away that there's some growth there, but sadly nothing substantial, I would say. Perhaps it needed some more time in the soil, but I'll pull them out anyway, just out of curiosity to see what they look like. And yeah, there you go, guys. We had ginger growing, but sadly, like I said, we didn't have a long enough season in order to allow these beauties to get big enough, and perhaps I needed a larger pot as well. But yeah, not a bad first attempt. I might actually want to try this again in the near future to see how we get on. And again, you know, one of the joys of growing stuff in the garden is that you can try things that you typically don't grow here in the UK and to see what will happen. And as you can see, ginger is definitely not a native to this climate. Our seasons are way too short. I'm trying to feel around in case there's anything left in there, but I think that's about it. But ginger is definitely more suited for tropical climates. But this is what it looks like. Probably have to get this cleaned up and washed in order to see what it actually looks like. But I mean, not a bad attempt considering I literally put no care into this, guys. You can see there one of the little nodes that started to grow. If nothing else, is very curious to see. I've never tried growing ginger before, and so I thought I'd give it a go. Perhaps I'll have a go again next year, but definitely would have to start this a lot earlier. But I think that the problem is getting the temperatures that it needs to thrive. It takes so long here in the UK to get warm that you'll end up just having very little growth for a very long time. That's what happened to me. And yeah, by the end of the season, it starts getting cold way too soon before it can actually get big enough for a harvest. But at least I had a go, right? And here we are, our ginger for 2024, guys. I'll probably try and harvest this little piece and we'll make some nice ginger tea. I'll let you guys know how it tastes. I doubt it will even be fiery. Normally I think you let these dry out for a little while, so I'll probably do that. And I'll show Sophia what we've managed to achieve in our attempt. But like I said, not a bad first try, guys. Definitely something I'll be trying again in the near future. But as for now, I'm going to leave this video here. This is our ginger harvest, first time giving it a go. I definitely need to do some more research to see what's the best way to try and get some more success out of this. But these were just growing in our refrigerator shall I say, in our kitchen. It was in the fridge. I took it out. It started to sprout. Took me a while to get it going, but this is the finished result, and I must say it definitely smells like ginger. Obviously you can't smell that on the camera, or maybe you can, but it definitely smells that fiery, sharp fragrance that you get from it. So no doubt if we were able to grow these all the way, these would have been absolutely amazing. But that's just the way it goes. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, guys. It is the winter season now, so you know, nothing's really growing, unfortunately. So we're just winding down at the moment, but come next spring we'll spring back into action, and hopefully we'll have another amazing year. Anyway, take care guys, and I'll see you on the other side. God bless.